Hello everybody, welcome back to Hollywood Sports. Guys, just like the title says, man, I think I figured out why the CPU, why the AI cheats you in NBA 2K18, guys. Now this is for my GM or my league. As far as my player and my team, I can't help you guys. There's no sliders in that. But for my league and my GM, I think I figured out how to stop the AI, the CPU, from cheating you. You know, when you go to All-Star and Hall of Fame, the CPU is going to cheat you, right? Especially Hall of Fame. Guys, I think I know how to fix that. Now, I did some testing. I'm not saying it's 100% fixed, but I think it's about 80% of the cheats that the CPU, it might be 100, guys. The testing I did, I didn't see any cheats. But I didn't play enough games, but I was so excited to bring this guys to you. You guys can test it out, but I'm going to show you how to stop the AI, the CPU, from cheating you in Hall of Fame or All-Star, one of the difficulty levels. Now watch this. Boom. Right now it's on rookie. Now look. These are default slider sets, guys. Well, they're not default. I changed some of them. But what I'm saying is it's on rookie. Okay? It's on rookie. But when you go to the bottom, that's CPU. Let's go to user. Let's go all the way to the bottom. All the way to the bottom. Movement. We're on movement, guys. And this is what a secret is. If you look at rookie right there. Now, the bottom number. Now let me explain these. Let me explain these sliders right here. Speed with ball. Listen to me. I'm giving you guys the solution for the CPU, the AI, not to cheat you anymore. I came across this, guys. And all these times I've been doing sliders, I've never touched these numbers. I never even looked at these numbers. Never even thought about how these numbers affect the slider set. Maybe some of y'all did, but I haven't, guys. But this is what I found out. Speed with ball, max rating. And at the bottom it says it controls the speed at which fast players move while dribbling. The next number says speed with ball, minimum rating. You have a max rating and a minimum rating. Basically controls the speed at which slow players move while dribbling. This is for your fast players. This is for your slow players moving with the ball while dribbling. Their speed at which slow players move while dribbling and their speed at which fast players are dribbling. The max rating is 70. The minimum rating is 40. Now on rookie. Now let's go to this next slider. Acceleration with ball. Now we talked about speed. Now we talked about acceleration with ball. It controls the rate at which fast players accelerate while dribbling. And how fast they accelerate while dribbling is at 67. Acceleration with ball, minimum rating. It controls the rate at which slow players accelerate while dribbling. Okay, now we get down to speed. Speed without ball controls the speed at which fast players move without the ball. And then we have speed without ball, minimum rating. It controls the speed at which slow players move without the ball. I'm getting to something now. I know you guys can read this, but I'm getting to a point. Now, acceleration without ball. You got acceleration with ball. Now we're talking about acceleration without ball. For max rating, it controls a rate at which fast players accelerate without the ball. We talked about speed, now we're talking about acceleration. Acceleration without ball for minimum ratings. It controls the rate at which slow players accelerate without the ball. Guys, this might be simple, guys, but this is it. This is it. Okay, let me tell you something. Let's go 5 Now look at rookie. You see the top numbers are 70s. So that one's 67, that one's 70, that one's 67. It seems like the accelerations are 67, okay? And the speeds are 70, okay? But the bottom number, the minimum ratings are at 40 for rookie. Okay? Now, if you go to Pro, guess what? That number just went down to 35. That speed with ball minimum, which controls the speed at which slow players move while they're dribbling the ball, went down to 35. At rookie, it was at 40. Pro, it's down to 35. It's controlling the speed of your players, guys. Your players. We on user right now. It's controlling the speed of your players. If you want your players to do the right speed and don't let the AI cheat you, these are the numbers you got to change right here. Now, let's go to All-Star. Now it went down to 30. It started at 40, 35, now it's at 30. But see, all the top numbers still the same, right? The bottom numbers controlling the speed of your slower players. The AI is controlling the speed of your slower players. Okay, now I think it don't go any lower than 30, because we go to Superstar, it stays at 30, and we go to Hall of Fame, it stays at 30. The top numbers stay the same. The only numbers that change as you go to higher difficulty is the bottom numbers, the speed with ball, acceleration with ball, and acceleration without ball. The bottom numbers, guys, 30, 30, 30, 30. Those numbers change as they, see, but when you go back to, that's custom. Oh, when you go back to Hall of Fame, it's at 30. Superstar 30. But when we drop it down to All-Star, it's at 30. And when we go to Pro, it's at 35. And when we go to Rookie, it's at 40. Now, what I'm saying is, now I did the testing. I played 2 games, and it was a big difference, guys. The AI of the CPU was playing fair basketball. They were playing fair basketball. You can look at it in the movement. The things that I made, though, the adjustments that I made, okay, I left the users at the rookie settings. When I go to custom, when you go to custom and you change it, right? You want to go to custom and put them at 70-40, 67-40, right? Change the bottom numbers to 40, just like rookie. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Now I did my adjustments from All-Star. I was on All-Star. Okay? My original slider, default slider was All-Star. You see the bottom numbers at 30. I tested it, guys. Put it back up to 40, just like rookie. Okay? Now, the important part is when you put it on the rookie settings, put your custom sliders on the rookie settings. Now, your guys, trust me, guys, it's not how your guys are set, but if you leave it at the rookie, the CPU, your team will be stronger, so the CPU can't take control of your guys. Now, what we want to do is go to CPU sliders, right? CPU sliders, guys. CPU. You want to lower the CPUs down to 45. This top number goes down to 45, guys. And the bottom number goes down to 30. Hey, on H1, even if it says 67, right? It was at 70, right? Ooh, because I tried it at 50. So lower it down to 45. Even if it's the acceleration, 67, 69, 7. So lower it down by 3. So put it at 48. Because remember, the acceleration was 3 points lower. No, wait, 67. Yeah, it was 3 points lower. So you want to lower it down to, the acceleration was, I can't count. So it'd be 41. Because you don't want those guys accelerating and getting past your guys and warping, right? So the acceleration goes down to 41. Remember, all the acceleration numbers was 67. Okay? So we're going to put these guys down to 40. The bottom number now, the bottom number is 45. The top number is 45. I mean, the I'm sorry, 30. You're gonna go to 30 for speed. Wait, I'm mixed up, guys. Let me start over. 45, 30, 41, 30. All the bottom numbers are 30. For the CPU now, CPU and speed max, it's not acceleration, so it's gonna be 45. Okay, and 30. All the bottom numbers for the CPU 30. Top number 67, so we're gonna drop it down to 41. You can do other numbers and test other numbers, but so far it seems like it's working with these numbers, guys. And then the bottom acceleration at 30. Because remember, there were 67 on accelerations. This number was 67. That number was 67. That number was 67. So that's why they're going to be a little different. Okay, all accelerations go to 41 for the top number. Bottom number, minimum goes to 30. Alright? That is the CPU setting as far as movement. Movement. Now the regular sided sled for the CPU, I'm getting those set, but I haven't done them yet. I've been working on them. But the real difference to stop the CPU from cheating you, because there's a ton of slider sets out there, right? But the main numbers that really count to stop the CPU from cheating you is these numbers in movement. And right now, the max rating is 45 on the CPU, 41 acceleration, right? All the bottom numbers are 30, okay? 30, 30, right? The bottom numbers are 30. And the top numbers, the accelerations are 41. Hey, they were at 70 and 67, right? But I lowered them down, controlling the CPU movement, their movement, so they're not warping and cheating and making you slow down and they speed up. Now the user, you see I leave it at 70, 40, 67, 40, 70, 40, 67, 40. It works fine, guys. It works fine. Now those are rookie settings at 40. The bottom number is at 40 on rookie. Leave it at 40, guys. That way you guys will have more strength and not get slowed down. Because if you notice, if you go up to Pro, it goes down to 35. You go to R Star, it goes down to 30. So it's slowing your guys down. The higher you get in difficulty, the CPU is slowing your guys down. So leave it at 40, which you started out at rookie. I hope you guys are getting this. It's kind of hard to explain, but how the CPU cheats you or not is based on these movement numbers right here, guys. I tested it. So try it out. I'm not saying these are the best ones, but at these numbers right here, the CPU wasn't cheating me. Now I was doing All-Star. Maybe you got to do it a little bit more if you do Hall of Fame. Maybe your bottom number has to be more than 40 and your top number has to be more than 70. But for the CPU, same thing. You may be at Hall of Fame, because I didn't test Hall of Fame, guys. You might have to lower it a little bit more. Now, I haven't tested all that, but I'm trying to tell you is that the difference of whether the CPU cheats you or not on a higher difficulty level is based on these numbers of movement numbers right here. And this is All-Star that I was playing on. I tested All-Star because that was my regular mode, okay? Now, you know, you got Rookie, Pro, and All-Star. That's the level I was playing on. So I don't know how it's gonna play on Superstar. So maybe your numbers have to change, but at least you know now to make your adjustments in these movement sliders. And when you go up to Hall of Fame, maybe you need to be higher than 70. I mean, lower than 70 for the CPU. Well, we haven't adjusted those yet, but the CPU might have to be at a real low number. Who knows? Maybe it has to be at 40, right? The custom number, I have the CPU at 45, but maybe on Hall of Fame, maybe it needs to be 35. I don't know yet. I haven't tested it. These numbers I'm giving you now is for All-Star. They don't cheat you, bruh. The CPU don't cheat you. I hope you guys get it, man. But whether the CPU cheats you or not, it's right here in these numbers, guys. And my numbers are based on All-Star. Now again, like I said, if you want to go higher than all-star and do some superstar, maybe those numbers have to be and more in your favor. You see what I'm saying? And lower the CPU a little bit more because they're going to be fighting. They're going to be cheat. The higher it goes, the more they cheat. So obviously you got to lower their numbers. You know, maybe their minimum number needs to go below 30, right? You know, let me give you an example like this. Let's go back up here. I'm just done, guys. I just want to make sure you guys get it. See the custom? See, I have it on my custom. So if you go Hall of Fame, maybe Hall of Fame, this number needs to be 30 or 35, but you got to test it. And maybe that bottom number for the CPU needs to be 25 or 20. I don't know, right? And then when you put it on user, maybe your numbers need to go up. See, the key is user numbers go up, CPU numbers go down, just like any other slider, right? And figure out that mix and movement. And once you get the movement down, the numbers right, then you go in and do your regular slider set, and we can get a fair gameplay. Because everybody always say the higher you go, the more the AI teaches. It's like all Madden, right? It's like all Madden. All right. So guys, I hope you got it. I hope it works for you. It works. I played 2 games with this setting right here, custom 70-40 for the user and 45-30 for the CPU. Well, not 45 on the acceleration, 41 on the acceleration. All right, guys. I hope you got it. Try it out. Give me some feedback. Let me know how it works for you. If you made any changes or whatever, if it's working. I don't know. Maybe the 2 games I played was by coincidence that the CPU didn't cheat me. It was a fair fight, guys. They weren't cheating. I did replays. Now, the one thing you still might see, of course you're going to see warping, guys, and stuff like that. Not warping, but players going through each other. And I was trying to see how the ball is going to be a lot more tangible because the way you slow it down, that's what I seen, guys. I don't know, but it's going to stop the CPU from cheating you. So try it out, guys. Try it out. This might be the secret to 2K AI cheating. All right, guys. If you liked the video, hit that like button. But if you're new to the channel, guys, Hollywood Sports is where the stars hang out. So hit that subscribe button. Join the team of Hollywood Sports. And let's do it together. And as always, I will see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching.